What's good, y'all? OG Hollywood tapping in. Excuse me if I'm a little sweaty. I just got in from my little morning run. But I gotta get this off. I've been holding on to this for too long. I gotta show y'all this. This is how long I've been trying to do this video. I don't want y'all to think that I saw 50 CHYNA from BRIM's stroll that bop out there and try to call her the first lady at SMM, and I didn't do nothing about it. I saw it. Was supposed to respond to it, but I was gonna do it this way. I had contacted Neff first. If you from the hood, you know Neff is 730's sister. The first lady of SMM is Jessica, 730 Martin, all right? So I hollered at her sister, Neff. As you can see right here, I was like, yo, what's good, Neff? I said, I'm about to do a story on Jess for my YouTube page. I need a few good pics of her, you know what I'm saying, along with her birthday and anything else you might want to add. They got some hoe up here calling herself the first lady of SMM. I'm not jacking that. I'm going to work right now. You see, she liked the thing and she hit me back. She says, hey, bro, I saw that too. It felt like, damn, Jess gone and it's like she never existed. I'm going to get some pics together for you and jot down some key notes. I hit her back, appreciate it, get on that ASAP. So, you see, I hit her back later on that night. Neff, don't forget me. So she hit me back. She was like, I haven't, I'm doing it at work. I hit her back, we at Neff. Long story short, I still haven't got all the pictures and things I wanted from Neff to do a nice, solid story on 730 like I wanted to. All right, but for the record, we're gonna be clear on that. The first lady at SMM is 730. It's only one first lady at SMM. You know, one of my comrades, one of my dear brothers, said something to me not too long ago when I did the whole Chicago Bulls and Washington Wizards thing that, you know, I could be cause of division and whatnot. You know, I think this is cause of division. I hope he has the same energy. Like, you know, who said G20 get their own first lady? That sounds like divisiveness to me. But the first lady of SMM is 730. Nobody else. We all, during our travels, I'm pretty sure, you know, most of the guys have gotten some extremely good fellatio. But that doesn't mean we get to, you know, gas the young lady who gave it to us and tell her that she is something she is not. All right, and furthermore, I would like to go on and say that what she did wasn't right to Jungle. You know, may Jungle rest in peace. She made Jungle look bad with her actions. I'm pretty sure Jungle was thrown up in his grave based upon her actions, you know. She made it seem as though he put someone, a dizzy broad, in position who was dumb enough to go on CHYNA 50, CHYNA from BRIM's platform, the police platform. Are you from the city, young lady? Do you know that that's the police platform that you was up there pointing out and identifying pictures of gang members on and acknowledging and ascertaining the fact that they are indeed gang members? You just did police work on the internet, fooling with that boy, 50 CHYNA from BRIM's. That's what you just did. You just did something real foolish and something that 730 would never, ever, ever have done in her life. She didn't talk too much. She earned that moniker, the first lady of the nation, by her action. Excuse me. It wasn't based upon her sleeping with individuals, and it wasn't based upon her talking a whole lot. You did far too much talking. You did so much talking, you exposed your hand that you are not worthy of that title or any affiliation at all whatsoever. You're not worthy. You exposed who you are to the general public. There's no taking that back. I'm going to look and see how many thousand people saw you do that. That's I'm sorry if you didn't know when you got up there that was the police platform, and when you got off, you was gonna be a rat. But I don't got my glasses on, but I think that's 12K. Does that say 12K? 12,000 people saw you pointing out pictures with the number one F boy on the internet. F boy number one. You sat there with the man who platformed Reality. You sat there with the man who platformed, what's the other dude name? Top Drawers, Top Dog. I don't even know the other one with the big ass nose that ratted on BRIM. I don't know that nigga name. The one that Mel Cross was barbecuing the other night on his damn channel. That sucker. You went on the platform of the guy who platforms federal informants, and you talked about gang business, didn't have the audacity to call yourself the first lady of SMM. What SMM are you the first? Southern Methodist Mission, Sue's Macaroni Mansion, like what? SMM what? You're the first lady of SMM what? You fool. You foolish, ditzy, dizzy ass bitch. Who told you the first lady of what? Who told you that? Who made that mistake? When you say his name, you're making him look bad when you say his name, because you're saying that's who made that mistake and chose you to tell that dumb shit to. Not knowing you would take your dumb ass down to the police house and say it. Verbatim. Everything you ever heard. I'm so glad I don't know that broad, VV, or whoever she is. I'm so glad I don't know her. I don't know nothing about her. She knows nothing about me. That's a beautiful thing. She thinks she's the head of something that does not exist. Whatever you're the head of only exists in your mind. You're not the head of SMM. You're not the first lady of SMM. The first lady of SMM is 730. It has and always will be, until those who are qualified to say otherwise say otherwise. And as far as I'm concerned, there ain't nobody but Pistol. Period. Ain't nobody else get to make their broad the first lady. Got niggas who been in this shit since 92. And they ain't made their broad the first lady. And they done had some good ass broads, did some good things for them. But she don't get to call herself the first lady in no SMM. Hell no. You do that parrot nose hoe. She don't get to call herself the first lady in no goddamn SMM. You look like a bird, big bird. You the first lady of Sesame Street. That's what you the first lady of goddamn Sesame Street. Now take your big yellow goofy ass looking back down the Sesame Street with Burp and Ernie and all of the funny looking motherfuckers, and you go tell that bullshit to them. But next time you come get on a New York podcast, shorty, you should know who podcast you getting on. Your people misinformed you. They didn't tell you that you got on the police nigga podcast. Yeah, that's the rat nigga. He's kicked out the whip. He's not affiliated. BRIM dubbed him. He's a dub. And you up there talking active business with a dub. That means you not qualified. You don't understand the assignment. You don't understand the assignment, shorty. You couldn't walk a mile in 730 shoes. You couldn't walk to the goddamn corner store in 730 shoes. You're not first lady of SMM material. You talk too much, bitch.